All right, so open up the ACT reflection assignment. If you did this already for the ACT English test, then it should be in your Notability. But if you haven't, it's in your resources folder on Schoology. And I want you to write down your ACT Reading Passage 1 realistic and extended time scores. And you're going to do this on page 4 of the PDF. Page 1 is for the English test. Well, pages 1, 2, and 3 are for the English test, and page 4 starts the reading test. And you'll notice that there are only spaces for 4 passages and not 5 like the English test. So you should see a score with 2 numbers, like 3 versus 3, or 6 versus 6, or 5 versus 9, or whatever. Take the first number. That's how many questions you got right within the time limit, and put it here. And then take the second number, hopefully you have one, and put it here. And that extended time score means how many you're capable of getting right with all the time that you need. The next thing I want you to do is write down what line number you read to in 3 minutes. So on page 5 of your PDF, you're going to see at the top it looks like this, and you're going to write down what line number you got to here because you're tracking, going to track each passage. All right, on page 6, so the next page down, I want you to highlight the types of questions you got wrong. If you didn't finish the test, it's a good idea to finish it first, so this is as accurate as possible, and then just literally go through and be like, I got question 2 wrong, 4 wrong, 5 wrong, and highlight whichever ones that you got wrong, and we're just tracking the types of questions that you're getting right, the types of questions you're getting wrong, looking for patterns. All right, so please don't, if you haven't done the assignment, please, or the reading test, please don't just copy down the right answers and turn it in because it's not doing yourself any good and it's not worth points anyways, okay? This is purely for you to get better, and so don't waste my time with something that you didn't try on, or your own time either. So this is, I have the answer key here so that you can look through and you can look at questions that you got wrong and then see what the right answer is and see if you can figure out why. And then you'll also see next to it what type of question that is. All right, so the ACT reading test is a third test on the ACT. It's 35 minutes. There are 4 passages and 40 questions, 10 questions on each passage. What I want you to do now is we're going to try to figure out what your predicted ACT score is on the reading test. So I want you to take your realistic score, so how many you were able to get right in the time limit, and I want you to multiply it by 4. And the reason why is because there are 4 passages. So we're going to pretend that you got this exact same score on all 4. So if you got, let's say 3 right, and you multiply it by 4, that would be 12. Okay, so if we go to our conversion table, 12 right is the raw score. That converts to a 14 out of a 36 on the ACT. So 3 right, you're on track to get a 14 on the ACT reading section or reading test. If you got 6 right, so 6, and we're going to pretend you got that on all 4 passages, that's 24. So right here, you'll see that 24 right is ACT score of a 22 out of 36, and 22 is benchmark. So that's kind of the score that most colleges are looking for, that it proves that you're ready to read on a college level. So we're hoping that everybody can get to a 22. Let's say you get 9 right on all 4 passages, that's a 36. So you look over here at 36, and that would be a 32 on the ACT reading test. And you'll notice that it drops really fast. I mean, you have to get them all right to get a 36, 1 wrong for a 35, 2 wrong for a 38, 3 wrong for a 33. It drops really, really quick at the top. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, make sure those 3 pages are filled in for passage 1.